Hello. It is December 3rd, Sunday. And so today I'm running errands and getting ready for a new work week that I predict will feel long. There's a lot to do, and it's, the last 2 weeks I've had 3-day weeks.
Leave your limitations, live and go against them. Just let go and start up something new. Cause I know that what you planned out, everything that you built up, isn't what you want. And I know the life you're living isn't that fulfilling. Let me help you out.
So anyway, got some errands to do. Gotta pick up some medicine and fill up the car, things like that. And I have already done a workout today, and I am so happy about that. I did a workout that I used to do, a 20-minute workout with Paula B, and it didn't feel like it was too much or anything. For some reason, lately I've been doing nothing, or 10-minute, maybe 15-minute workouts, or maybe just go for a walk for a few minutes instead of doing my normal thing, because I feel like, I'm so sore, it might be too much. I don't think I can do 20 minutes anymore, and I can do 20 minutes, just like always before. So what I've done is I've started with her first video that she did for 2022. She has 65 videos. I'm going to go through all 65 videos. My goal is to do them daily. And we'll see where that goes. Because it felt good to get back into that. After my vacation to New York for Thanksgiving and being home for a few days, I wanted to move. I wanted to do some movement. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to do a 20-minute workout today. And it was a good decision. It wasn't too much. It wasn't too much. I don't know. I don't know where these feelings come from. Okay, so I'm almost done with my chores, and I have my lunch from Kava. I love the balsamic date chicken bowl. Just gotta go to Casey's and fill up the car, which, it just takes forever to turn and get on this road. And why don't we get a green arrow? Why do we have to have a yellow arrow? I hate this road. It's always packed. It's always so busy. There's always a million people. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I think I'll get a green arrow because I'm pulled up more. I shouldn't have waited, I guess. I don't know. It sucks. I should have went. But I kind of felt like there was nowhere to go, and I want to be in the left lane. And the left lane was backed up. And there were still people kind of going this way. And so, okay. Do I get to go, please? Do I get to go? I'm gonna creep out here because I'm sick of waiting. There we go. Alright, I got to go. Only one car got to go last time, and I didn't get a green arrow, by the way. I got a yellow one. There should be a green arrow there. One for that side, one for our side. No flashing yellow. There's just too many cars. There's too much people. And back there, we all got slowed down because there was a wreck. Because of course there was a wreck. I'm hot. It's 50 degrees out. I wore this sweatshirt. And I just, like I said, I did my workout before going out, and I'm warm. I'm very warm. So I got my windows down, get some air, all that. So I'm gonna go up like I'm going to work, and I'm gonna go to the gas station and fuel up. But yeah, this is, and I guess this is a busy time because people are getting out of church, or they're just venturing out like me. I got a lot done this morning. I got a lot done yesterday too. I did my cleaning yesterday. So that's done. That's a big load off. So anyway. Hello. It is, let's see, 3:52, same day. I am finishing up a video, and I have something on TV. I'll turn it off. So one dude had a bathroom in his room, but like we never went in there, so it was like I have my tree up. I have a bunch of junk on my couch, as always. Junk on the coffee table, as always. But I have my tree up. I finished up my little vision board series and how I've done on my YouTube subscriptions and goals with that. It turned out to be a long one. I hope that's okay. I felt like I had a lot to say with that and a lot to explain about that, so it's about 20 minutes. And then I took a nap. And now I'm ready to do other things. One of the things that I'm gonna do this evening, probably after dinner, is I started seeing a therapist, and my first session with her was what day? Thursday. I'll see her every couple of weeks. I might up that. I don't know. I don't know that I really need it more than every couple of weeks, but I told her about some anxieties that have shown up recently. You know, I'm still not as bad as I was before I started taking medicine or anything like that, but I think a new job, a new place has been a test on the nerves a little bit, especially lately. I think there's something about having been here a year that makes me feel even more imposter syndrome than originally, because now I'm supposed to, know all the things after a year. I know I don't have to know all the things after a year. I'm doing my job. Nobody's unhappy with my work. In my team, my boss has not expressed unhappiness with my work. Things like that. So but I always want to do better. I always want to make sure that I'm not messing up too badly. I think getting demoted a few years ago makes the possibility more real that it could happen. But I feel like I have more energy and more awareness, and it's just not like the last situation. It's not like last time at all. It's very different. Talking to her about all these things, there may be in my personal life a situation that is going to turn out, I think, in the best way possible for everybody. I mean, is it completely ideal? No, but I don't know that we were going to get completely ideal. Sometimes completely ideal is pretty elusive when you have limited funds, right? When your funds aren't limited, or when you have plenty of funds and resources, then those possibilities aren't as elusive. I mean, that's really the real deal. And I've been taking extra vitamins. I thought about getting an immune booster shot at IV Nutrition. I didn't, though. I'm taking airborne gummies because at my sister's house, she had this cough and this tickly throat. And that was it. She didn't feel bad. She just had that. And I'm like, I'm not doing it. And so I started taking airborne and whatever. And then I get home. I don't have it. I'm still not sick. Unlike last time I went to New York, I came back very sick. And I had a fever and I was exhausted, all these things. This time, I wasn't exhausted, I wasn't sick. One, we didn't venture that far. We didn't do as much walking as normal. We stayed in the neighborhood, and I feel like I got a decent amount of sleep at night. Which is also unusual. And then I get to work, and a coworker is sick and not feeling well, and so I'm still taking my airborne gummies. So back to therapy. I'm talking to her about work stuff, and she sent me some coping worksheets to work on. We'll start with the anxious thoughts one. It's actually something to fill out. So it says describe a common situation that triggers your anxiety, and then imagine you are faced with the anxiety producing situation above, and describe the worst outcome, the best outcome, and likely outcome. That's good. It usually isn't going to be the best or the worst, right? Imagine the worst outcome comes true. Would it still matter a week from now, a month from now, a year from now? Good point. Using your own worst outcome and likely outcome from above, describe your irrational thought and rational thought. This will be good. I think this will be good. And then the grounding techniques. What are 5 things you can see in your surroundings? Strive to notice small details that your mind would usually tune out, such as distant sounds or the texture of an ordinary object. What are 4 things you can feel? 3 things you can hear, 2 things you can smell, and 1 thing you can taste. It says carry gum, candy, or small snacks for this step. Pop one in your mouth and focus your attention closely on the flavors. Categories. Choose at least 3 of the categories below and name as many items as you can in each one. And spend a few minutes on each category and come up with as many items as possible. So they've got movies, sports teams, animals. It's, all these different categories. And then body awareness. Doing the 5 long deep breaths. Curl and uncurl your toes several times. Mental exercises. Count backwards from 100 by 7. Oh, heck no. Name all the objects you can see. I see. Okay, interesting. So these are techniques I'm supposed to do to turn my attention away from thoughts, memories, or worries and refocusing on the present moment. So that's what I have planned to do, a couple of those exercises tonight and throughout the week. Because this week, I told her I was anticipating feeling uncomfortable about things I was going to have to do at work. It's just my least favorite thing to do for a reason. It's not my jam, and so I want to feel as comfortable as possible and as good about myself as possible. It's also a good thing to learn and get used to and get better at. All right, and so I guess what I'll do now is I'll get my video uploaded, get a thumbnail created. That'll be today. I feel like I've gotten quite a bit done today. I still need to do my writing too. Maybe as part of my therapy and coping, I'll also do some writing around that time because I'll be in that therapeutic mindset, I guess, the grounding mindset. I think that's all I'm going to have for this time. Merry Christmas. I hope you all have a wonderful holiday season, and I will see you in the new year.